Will Tom Holland now be returning in Spider-Man 4? Undoubtedly, Spider-Man: No Way Home is one of the most anticipated films in the history of cinema, not only because of its excellent plot, but also because it is expected that we will have three generations united on the screen. Hi guys, welcome to Marvel Universe, where we talk about fascinating news, releases, and facts about the Marvel world. Today, we are going to tell you why we think that Tom Holland will now be returning in Spider-Man 4. In this video, we made a list of reasons why Tom Holland will not be returning to Spider-Man 4. So to start with, Tom Holland will not be returning as Peter Parker in Spider-Man 4. The young actor has already starred in 3 films as the web-slinging superhero, and according to TR, Sony Pictures is already developing a spin-off featuring Holland's character. But do you know who Tom Holland is? He is a charismatic, witty, funny, and socially engaged person. Tom Holland has become one of the great movie stars after conquering critics and audiences alike with his interpretation of the iconic Spider-Man. Although some stick with Tobey Maguire and others prefer Andrew Garfield, Tom's nerdy, millennial Peter Parker is totally true to the style and essence of the character. We do not blush to openly confess that we are enthusiastic admirers of the actor. Let's get to know him more. Born on June 1, 1996 in Surrey, England, Tom Holland was chosen by Marvel Studios to play Spider-Man at just 19 years old, when the character debuted in Captain America: Civil War 2016. The actor had not yet turned 20. Not only does he break the norm of Hollywood teenagers being played by much older actors, which often detracts from the credibility of his performance, but he is the first to play a Peter Parker that is really close to the character's age. Tobey Maguire was 27 years old when he played Spider-Man in Sam Raimi, and Andrew Garfield's first film was shot when he was 29 years old at his first approach to the character. The insecure, inexperienced Peter Parker going to high school was a role in which no one had ever been entirely convincing. It is important that the public in general, and teenagers in particular, identify with the character, because therein lies the charm of our favorite wall crawler. Tom not only manages to infect us with his youthful enthusiasm, but we love seeing him alongside older and more experienced heroes and actors. It's common for the hero to unleash his witty verbiage while fighting the most dangerous of supervillains, or to crack a joke at the most dramatic moment, while the fate of the universe hangs in the balance. It is impossible for him to keep his mouth shut for a single moment. Tom Holland's Spidey is a joker just like in the comics. And a big part of that humorous and jovial demeanor comes from his authentic personality. Tom is tremendously funny and joking in real life, and we can clearly see it both on his social networks and in any of his public appearances. Do you know what made him so famous? He is an English actor who first came to prominence for his role as Peter Parker in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He will reprise his role as Spider-Man in next year's Avengers, Infinity War, and 2019 Spider-Man: Far From Home. Tom Holland made his debut as Spider-Man in the upcoming Spider-Man: Homecoming, but it seems that he won't be returning for the 4th installment of the franchise. Tom Holland was recently asked about his future with Spider-Man, and he had this to say: "I can't say anything about that yet." This could mean that Holland will not return for Spider-Man 4, which would be a huge disappointment for fans. But Sony now producing their own spin-off movies with Tom Holland's Peter Parker. It's possible that they could have him play a much bigger role in those movies than he would in a 4th Spider-Man movie. Although remember Peter Parker in the shoes of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, the trilogy that began with Homecoming included the arachnid superhero played this time by Tom Holland in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And now it is speculated that it will be the last time that we will see the British actor wearing the suit of the wall climber. In an interview, Holland confessed that he no longer wants to be Spider-Man and left open the possibility that this might be the last time we see him as such. In the interview, he said, "Maybe it's time to turn the page. Maybe the best thing for Spider-Man is that they make a movie with Miles Morales. I have to keep Peter Parker in mind because he's a big part of my life. But if I'm still playing the character after I turn 30, I've done something wrong." This caused the concern of his fans who still want to see him in the skin of Peter Parker, even starting a campaign on social networks so that the actor does not abandon the character. Hope has returned to us after Amy Pascal, a Sony producer, said that the actor will not only return as Spider-Man, but also that a new trilogy is being worked on. How? The producer said that they are ready for the next movie with Marvel and Tom Holland. They thought this through 3 tapes, and now they're about to move on to the next 3, and said that this is not the end. In addition, it has been confirmed that work is being done on a television series that will go on Disney+, which will have at least 3 seasons, and will fill the free space between the next premieres of the wall-climbing movies. Through an interview, the journalist The Ankler assured that the future of actor Tom Holland, with regard to the Spider-Man 4 movie, looks very good. Well, both Marvel Studios and Sony Pictures Entertainment, they are not going to let this successful franchise escape, and it is planned to continue with the production of several adventures of the Arachnid. As the premiere of Spider-Man No Way Home approached, some details about the character's future within the Marvel Cinematic Universe are becoming known. One of them is that, according to information from journalist Matthew Belloni, Tom Holland will play Peter Parker again in a 4th film in the saga. During the months leading up to the premiere of Spider-Man No Way Home, several lines of rumors have been related to the fact that Tom Holland could stop playing Peter Parker in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. As the premiere of the film has not yet taken place, other hypotheses related to the possibility that the character died in the next installment were opened. However, judging by Belloni's information, this option is ruled out, although the information was revealed a few days ago that in total Tom Holland will star in 3 new films that has not yet been confirmed by Sony or Marvel. However, in the case of this information, Sony and Marvel are already working on at least this project, according to Belloni. Therefore, at least one of the 3 is confirmed. This makes it clear that the Spider-Man films have been among the most successful of Marvel, due to the impact that the 3rd installment caused among all fans and the general public. Well, they brought back the actors Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, who played the same character in the past sagas. Not to mention the wait for Spider-Man 4, with huge box office earnings. Finally, not many details have been revealed about what the story of the 4th part will be. However, many possibilities have come up from the fans based on the ending of the last movie and the comics. What is a fact is that there is still a lot of material to cut from the character. And there is no doubt that all are financially assured as an impact on the world box office. Although nothing is confirmed yet, it is said that the signed plans and the agreements between the 2 production companies have not yet been verified, causing great expectations in the fans since great action scenes and the appearance of new characters are expected in this 4th installment. Although plans are underway to do another Spider trilogy, starting with Spider-Man 4, starring Tom Holland, no deal has been signed yet. Therefore, those plans remain unofficial at this time. With that cleared up, I'm sure there will be more Arachnid adventures with this actor. He is a top priority for Rothman & Co. They are also counting on him for the Uncharted franchise. Tom Holland is one of the biggest stars in Hollywood right now. He's starred in some big blockbusters like Spider-Man, Homecoming and Avengers, Infinity War. If you liked the video, kindly do subscribe and share our video. What do you think? Will he join the cast or not? Let us know in the comments.